Not just an everyday person. The kingdom of God's not just like everything, everybody. It's not common. The kingdom of God is uncommon. It's like an estate owner, which went out early in the morning to hire laborers into his vineyard. See, the kingdom of God is something that's moving, working, happening. It's got a plan, it's got a purpose, it's got a vision. The estate is growing something, doing something. And when he had agreed, verse 2, with the laborers for a penny a day, pretty cheap wages, huh? According to our standards, penny to them wasn't a penny to us, but he agreed with laborers for a penny a day. He sent them out into his vineyard. Okay, that would have been right in the very beginning of the morning. Went out and found some people, sent them out, said go to work in the vineyard. And, verse 3, he went out in the third hour. That's 9 o'clock in the morning. He saw others standing idle in the marketplace. What were they doing? Standing idle. Standing around. Like a lot of Christians today. They're not really doing a lot. They're hanging around. But Jesus has his eye on them. Jesus doesn't see it the way we do. You know, Jesus is like, well, they missed it. They didn't get to work in the beginning of the day, so I just can't use them anymore. Jesus works in it. Man, Jesus is working all angles all the time. Do you know that? That's why he's such a great God. He's working on you when you need a second chance, when you need attention. He's looking out for you. He's making a way for you. And some people didn't get called in the beginning of the day. But the estate owner had more work to do, because in this scene that's happening, this harvest time, this planting and harvest time, which is the church age, there was much work to be done. So he goes out at 9 a.m., sees these people, and he says to them, verse 4, go also into the vineyard. Whatsoever is right, I will give it to you. And they went their way. Hey, do you trust that whatever is right, God's going to do for you? You guys glad you came to church this morning? I promise I won't keep you here all day. I know you probably had a late night. Watch the ball drop, do whatever. Watch the guy jump his motorcycle over the bay or whatever you did. He said to them, go into the vineyard. Whatsoever is right, I will give you. Man, we got to trust that God is right. We got to trust, that because of Jesus, we are in right standing with God. And they went their way. And again, he went out at the 6th hour, 12 noon. And he went again at the 9th hour, 3 in the afternoon. And he did the same thing. God kept going out. This is a picture, guys, of the church age. This is a picture of the church working in the last hours. Working throughout time, but continuing. There's a continuation coming up to the last hour.